We're lowering our Clubsport giveaway for the second time because I work with drifters and apparently she ain't low enough. Now, don't get me wrong, I like my street cars slammed, but we are giving this thing away and we have got a steep driveway. I was trying to make it a respectable height. So we bought off the shelf ultra lows, but apparently that's not low enough. So I've had to ring some old mates to see if we have any compressed springs or Barinas from the P-Plate days so we can fucking slap this thing. So here's the clubby. It's tuck and tire, it's not quite tuck and rim. Here's the drifters who think it's not low enough.
Gosh, your ass, slam it. Put it on the floor.
Apparently the side skirts need to touch the ground.
No, the thing is, if it doesn't scrape over that little hump when you drive it in between the hoist, it's not low enough.
It's not low enough and apparently it's not welcome here. Let's see if these little pippies can do the job. Just come out into the spray booth, keep it workshop spray booth / Tuff spreaders now. We're not going to do things fully properly because these springs are probably not going to be in the car for long. I can't see the owner keeping them in, the new owner. They're probably going to fall out when we drive out of the driveway, and they're really pretty much only serve one purpose, and that's to make the car look sick for the photos and the videos. But who knows, they go with the car. The springs we put in last time were brand new, so they will go with the car as well, and they will also go with a higher set which came with the car when we bought it. So we'll just give these a quick rattle can spray job. I'll give them a wipe down and Bob's your uncle. I don't even know what these came out of. Apparently they were in a VX, and whatever they came out of, I doubt the suspension had any travel at all. You can have a bit of fun and see what it looks like. I was going to sandblast them, but I don't know if they're worth the effort. Like I said, they're only serving one purpose. We want to give the people what they want, so apparently people want low cars, which is, I'm down with that. I like it. Got to be drivable too. The boys actually have a auxiliary cable running one from one side to the other, and we're going to hang the springs on that and paint them on there. Makes it a bit easier. Hopefully they can hold the weight. Maybe not. Alright, so they're hanging. Better do it quick because they probably will drop. Starting to really realise I'm getting old here, because years ago this would have been the must do to my cars. So you know, this is actually frying me. Painting over rust is not my thing. I'm fussy as, if you know me, and even though it's just a slap job, and I know they're probably going to get pulled out, I wanted to sandblast them, I wanted to prime them, I wanted to paint them with the right paint, but I'm not going to let these drift guys wear off on me, because we have nice cars, we have street cars, we want them to look sick. For this purpose and this purpose only, I'm just letting it slide. We will start seeing a bit more quality from me and the boys. I'm going to try and wear off on them and give them a little bit of finesse. Why is it when you want to do a shit slap job, they turn up good, and when you put time and effort into them and then you paint, it reacts and it turns to shit? This was meant to be a quick slap job. It actually looks half decent. I don't know, beats me. Springs are painted. Did them black because it's already going to be cop bait, and I've had my fair share of canaries in the past. So we have the new springs out. Here they are. This is what's going in. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be too hard to get them in. Might need some help to align the bump stop, which is probably what it's going to ride on. All right, Corey, let it rip. Yeah, boy. Admittedly, it looks sick. Look at the coils. They are touching each other almost. This might be just a driveway photo shoot and then King springs back in. Apparently Jesse approves of the clubby now.
Ah, that's a bit better, mate.
a bit better.
That's what we want to see.
It's got clearance under the car, but there's no spring movement.
On its guts, gets the...
Leave the rest to you guys. Let's get her out of here. I'm being kicked out because the boys want to put their drift cars on the hoist. guys, it's another round of work on the clubby done and dusted. I'm glad I listened to the boys. It's a little fix just for appearance, but it looks good. We'll definitely put the other springs back in it for the giveaway, and whoever wins the car will be lucky enough to get those springs with the car. Probably only for show purposes, but you can do what you want with them. The lucky winner can do whatever they want with this car. We have the cheeky last mod coming next week, maybe tomorrow. I'll be picking it up, and stay tuned, watch out for more.